system. We've talked about, we made some fuel, we tested the fuel, we're washing the fuel now. What are we going to do with all this water that we have to drain out of this fuel? Okay, so not only are you going to have a lot of glycerin byproduct to deal with, you're going to have a lot of washed water to deal with as well. Okay, remember, 60 gallons in one wash, 60 gallons in another wash, maybe 40 gallons in the third wash, so you're already up to, 160 or so gallons of water that you're going to have to deal with. Okay, so in your water, you have impurities, of course, because you're pulling out the impurities from your fuel. We base this, they call this a biochemical oxygen demand, BOD number. So you want to reduce your BOD number. You don't want to put this water out on your grass. It'll kill your grass. The first wash, the second wash will likely kill your grass as well, because remember, it has a little oil in it, it has a little glycerin in it, it has a lot of sodium or potassium ions in it, okay? So it's likely that it will kill your grass. So you want to reduce this biochemical oxidation number, okay? You can do that by neutralizing the water. So what you can do is you can drain this water into a tank, and then you can neutralize the tank with an acid, like sulfuric acid. And then what will happen is the water will sit on the bottom, and the sulfuric acid will neutralize the soap, and it'll float to the top. And then you remove the top layer, the soap layer, and dispose of that. And that's now safe to dispose in the trash or in a compost pile if you wish. And then you'll take the water, you can use the water at that point as any sort of fertilizer, because sodium and potassium are needed in the soil, okay? Now you'll want to do a little research just to see what kind of plants can actually handle those numbers, and do some tests to see how many potassium and sodium ions you have in your water. But it would be safe to put on your grass at that time, because you've removed the most impurities that are going to kill your grass. And another way you can do it is you can collect it in a tank, and you can put Epsom salt in it. And so Epsom salt has magnesium, and basically what this does is it separates and neutralizes your wastewater as well. So you can neutralize it with acid, or you can neutralize it with a salt. They both do the same thing. They make the soap form at the top and the water cell at the bottom. So they kind of remove the impurities from the water and allow you to use the water for a safe watering source for your garden, or for your grass, or for whatever you want to do with it.